Hey guys, what's up? Today I am filming a favorites video. I have never done one before on my channel, so I am super excited for this. Yes, I just filmed my other tutorial. It'll be up before this though, so you'll get this whole makeup look in that video. But I wanted to show you guys a little bit of my favorites for the past couple months. Almost like 6 months I've been loving this stuff. A lot of it I have shown you guys in hauls, and I just wanted to tell you guys my honest opinion, and obviously if it's in my favorites video, then it has made my top like holy grail list. So starting off, like, so you guys know, this ranges from like makeup to hair to food to a book to body stuff like perfume, makeup. Yeah, I'm just gonna get started because it's a lot of stuff. So this is probably the most random favorites video I will ever do because I'm so disorganized. And I'm not sure how to like categorize this video, but I'll get better at it as I keep doing these. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up to know that I can, or to get feedback to know that I should keep doing these videos. There we go. So I'll just get started with this video before I keep rambling. Starting off with hair stuff. I have really like thin, fine, fragile, fray hair, and up until about a month ago, my hairdresser was like, "What are you using for shampoo?" And I was like, "Dove or Pantene," and she's like, "Don't use that anymore. It's so bad for your hair." So my hair would just break off so easily at the ends. I mean, I have really long, really long hair, and my ends would be split and just frayed and not attractive by any means. And I really wanted more thick, more volumizing hair. So she bought me, it is the Bain Terre Green Tea Thickening Shampoo and Conditioner. I have no idea where she got these from, but I know that I spent $18 on it. But she also probably get the discount code because she's a hairdresser, so I could ask her and maybe like leave a link down below for you guys if you're interested. But I've been loving these. They smell delicious. I mean, when I brush my hair now, it's not like so thin it just breaks. It's actually a lot thicker, and I have been loving it, so no complaints there. Sticking with three more hair things. One is a Moroccan oil hair treatment for all hair types. I put this in from here down to my ends, and after I get out of the shower, my hair is damp. Like, not like super soaked, but like damp. And I brush it out, and my hair just brushes so smoothly. There's no tangles, there's no, snagging. It doesn't hurt anymore. Like, it's just, this has really changed my hair a lot. This was in, I believe, my Ipsy subscription about a couple months ago. I think it was like May or June, something like that. But this is phenomenal. I love it. So I stand behind that 100%. Next hair thing is a hairbrush. It is the Tangle Teezer. I believe Jaclyn mentioned this in like a couple of her favorites videos a while ago, but she got it on Amazon, and I was like, I need one of those. And it just makes my hair like, just the knots just come out so easily, and I love it. Like, she uses it, I know, for like when she curls her hair and she brushes that with this. Like, that works phenomenal too. I've tried that. It does work. But just brushing my hair with this is fantastic. I also use like a big paddle brush. Ignore my hair in there. But this works a lot better than that for me. So there's that. And then the last hair product I mentioned in a Ulta haul that I bought, and it is the Natural Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray, and I used it in that video, I believe. Yes. And it actually made my hair like that scrunchy, like texture kind of thing. Like, like in middle school, or I'm 20. So back in, like 2000 something, we would, put our hair in little poofs, like a little poof there, and put a little clip in it, and scrunch our hair with, tons of gel and tons of hairspray and tons of mousse. Well, this takes away that hairspray, takes away that mousse, takes away that gel. This is a one and all product, and it is fantastic. I love it, even though my hair is long, thin, fine. Well, it was, now it's a lot thicker. But this has, like, changed my scrunching technique, so it is phenomenal. I know my friend, she has short, thicker hair, and she uses that plus mousse, but I don't like it with the mousse because then my hair gets too weird, and it's not fun to like take a shower the next day because it just all sits in there. But this by itself is phenomenal. So, just saying that. Moving on to perfumes. So I also mentioned this in a haul, and it is the Victoria's Secret Pink Palm Leaves in Terre Flower perfume. And it smells flowery. Like, it smells so good. You just need this in your life. Like, it just smells delicious. I've used like a little bit. Like, I use this a lot. Like, every day I use this. I've only used a little bit so far, but I know when I get half on this bottle, I'm like, I need more before it goes out of, out of season or whatever. And it was $18 for this. I can tell you that right now from the bottom thing. But it is limited edition, and it's phenomenal. Just saying. So moving on to another perfume. This is called Posh from the store Rue 21, and this smells phenomenal as well. This has a more sweeter scent to it, like kind of like, not like candy, but kind of like candy. It just smells good. But I spray this like right on my forearms, I believe, yeah, these things. Go like this on the back of my leg, which sounds so weird, but it's whatever. It just smells so good. So leaving it smells good. And that was like $10 and it was so worth it. Alright, moving on to a shower product that I use once a month. Just probably sounds gross. I should use it more, but I use it once a month. It is the Soap & Glory Flake Away Shea Butter, Sugar, and Peach Seed Powder Spa Body Polish. So this has like that grainy material in there. And while you're in the shower, when you're in the shower, you take some out and you put it between your hands and you put it on your body and kind of let it dissolve on there, like you're rubbing it in, as obviously the water will run on your body and cleanse it away. But that stuff leaves your skin baby butt smooth. Like, oh man. Like, you need this in your life for your legs. Like, I know in the wintertime my legs get dry and nasty. No matter how much lotion I put on, I can never get them to be like, yes, anymore. So that stuff has helped tremendously. Like, I need to go get some more of that. Moving on to night routine kind of like stuff that I use at night to take off my makeup. The first thing I use is the Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Cleansing Micellar Water. And this is a repurchase, that's why it's only a little bit used. But I use this on a cotton like pad. Put it on my eyes, let it sit there for a minute to let my mascara kind of dissolve and get wet and like loosen up on there. And then I can wipe it away, and it works so well. So well. Like, glitters on your eyes, your eye makeup in general comes off beautifully with this stuff. And then after I use that, I use the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. This stuff is fantastic. A little goes a long way, and this thing is humongous, so it's worth it. But this, you just, it's a little bit, rub it on your face, your makeup just dissolves on your hands. I'm going to take one of these bad boys, and I use the Simple Cleansing facial wipes, and they're kind of skin. They aren't like the micellar ones or anything like that, they're just the cleansing normal wipes. I use this after I use the balm, and my makeup comes right off. And I wash my face, and I put it back, and it's nice. So, I have definitely changed my makeup night routine, like taking makeup off. I've changed that, and I feel like my skin's gotten a lot better since I've done that. So I just keep doing what I'm doing, and hope it works. So moving on to moisturizers. I normally use this before I put on primer when I do makeup tutorials. This stuff has glycerin in it, so it really helps your makeup to adhere to your face. But this stuff leaves your face so soft and moisturized. Like, it's a very thick moisturizer, I'm not gonna lie. But it's fantastic. And it's kind of expensive. It's like $15, I want to say, for this big tub. But it works amazingly if you have dry skin like I do. So, just saying that. And the second moisturizer that I have, and I kind of rotate them, I guess. This is the Be Fine Food Skincare Night Cream with cocoa, millet, and rice bran. And I believe this is from Birchbox. But this stuff does not break me out as well. I put it all over my face at night, down my neck. I don't break out from it, and I love it. And it doesn't have a smell, which I love. And it comes out white. So it's not like a tinted moisturizer or anything. It's just normal. But it's fantastic. Just in case you need one. Moving on to some face primers that I've been loving. I have two, because you got to have two. One is the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Balm Shave. Post Shave Balm, there we go. For sensitive skin. And it smells, I can't get past the smell, but like once it's on your face and your makeup covers it, that smell goes away. And all it's on. But like my face gets so moisturized with this, so hydrated, and it looks flawless when I have makeup on over this. So I love this stuff. And the next one is the NYX Hydra Touch primer, which I used in my last video for you guys. And I still love this. It's a favorite of mine. I personally think it's a dupe for the Smashbox Hydrating Primer, which is also blue. This is definitely cheaper. And I think this kind of works better. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not for sure, but like that's what I personally think. Kind of a little bit better. So, just saying. Alright, moving on to, I don't know. This is so random. So this is the Smashbox Primer Water, Photo Finish Primer Water. And I use this before I put my makeup on. And I set my makeup with it in my last video. And my makeup did not move. Like, it did not budge, did not do anything. And I love this stuff. It gives my face that extra hydration that it needs sometimes. And I just love it. So sticking with that as a setting powder, I love the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Setting Spray. Now it's like $14 I want to say for it. But it's like versus $30 for like any one of the Urban Decay setting sprays. But this stuff I love. The smell is kind of eh, but it sets my makeup so beautifully and it stays literally all day. It does not budge. So there's that. And moving on to some more face products. I'm going to start with the highlighters. And the reason why is because I am obsessed with one of them. Actually, both of them. So the one is the Becca Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in the shade Moonstone. And I used this in my last video. And guys, I just love this. Like, it is phenomenal. Like, it's on the back of my hand already. And it's gorgeous. Like, you can use this, I want to say personally, on any skin tone. Because I'm fair, I like it because it shows up really, really well on me. But even if you're dark or medium skin tone, I feel like this would be even more gorgeous on you. Because, like, you have the features to kind of, like, bring out the extra color in it. And I think that would be beautiful on anybody. So, my consensus. And then the next highlighter I've been loving is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminating Palette. And this is in the shade Catwalk Pink. And I love this. It's humongous. It was like $4. You get 4 shades in there, but all 4 together are gorgeous together. Like, even that bronzy goldy shade at the bottom there, at the end, it's gorgeous. So, just saying. Moving on to a bronzer. I have recently fell in love with this. Yes, it's a little pricey, but it's so worth it and it smells so good. It is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Like, if you don't like coconut smelling stuff, I would not suggest this for you. But this is so silky, so soft, so buttery, so smooth. It just goes on your face and blends so well, and I love it so much. So yes, if you're in the market for a new bronzer and you're light skinned, I don't know how this would work on a medium skin tone, because I'm fair and that's all I can just base my knowledge off of. But this is beautiful on me, so it's very subtle. Yeah. So next, and you're gonna be like, Val, you didn't like this when you first tried it. But I've been using this, and I love the majority of the products that are in this palette, so I'm gonna put this in this video. And if you didn't get your hands on it, I mentioned before that it wasn't a big deal. But I don't know. I have been loving it. So it is the collaboration palette of Becca Cosmetics and Jaclyn. and it's the one with the Prosecco Pop in there. And the reason why it's a love-hate with this, it really is, but it's in my video, it's my face video for these two blushes on the end. This is Pamplemousse, and then this one over here is Rosé Spritz, and those two together are beautiful. They are gorgeous on the skin, really. And if you're light skinned like me, you can get away with using that middle shade as a contour shade. So really, it's like having a 2, 3-in-1 palette at your hands. Now, I do like Champagne Pop is the more pinky one. I do like that in the skin. I think I just need to put something over it to make it more like poppy, but I do like it. And Prosecco Pop, oh, other way here, is gorgeous. It wasn't coming out on my skin as much as I'd like it to. Like, I'll swatch it for you guys. Like, it's a gorgeous gold color, do not get me wrong. And then Champagne Pop is the more like peachy, pinky tiny one. Swatch it for you guys. Alright. So, I'm making this more difficult than I always do this. It's fine. Alright. Like this. So this one is Champagne Pop, and this one is Prosecco Pop. And they both really are gorgeous colors. I think I just have to play with them some more to really like get them to work on my skin, or just be more patient. I don't know what I gotta do. But I applied it on my hand. They are gorgeous colors, really. So I think I was just too patient. I just kept, applying it. But out of the whole palette, I do love the blushes the most. So that's why it's in this video. I'm moving on to a translucent powder that I set my face with, or like my spots that I conceal with. Normally I use like makeup wedges to like bake it on there. But I used a brush the last time I used it, and it actually did the job really well. Like, I did not crease under my eyes, my concealer, so I was pretty happy with that. But this is the Ulta Press Setting Powder in Translucent. Just a white powder, and I love it. Like, it just works beautifully on my skin. That's all I can say. Alright, let me see what I've already talked about in this video. Alright, moving on to a couple brushes. The Wet n Wild brushes that I mentioned in my last video are one of my favorite brushes to use. To use for powdered products, yes. So this one is the contour brush, and this is the powdered brush. And both, this is a blush brush. But these both are super soft, and they did the job so well, and they are just phenomenal. They were at most like $3, and I bought all 14 of them, or 13 of them. The lowest was like 99 cents to like $3, and but they are a-okay. Alright, next moving on to like more brush type things. Obviously, I am a sucker for the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I get the dual pack, which is the 2-pack, and it has 2 in there for $10.99. But like, it's like a beauty blender, and then it has like a little, like chiseled edge on it. This is great for putting, powder under there, setting powder. This is great for blending out concealer. I just love beauty blenders. They are phenomenal. Last one I used in my video was this one. It's the charcoal infused one that I got from Walmart with it was in a duo pack, and it was like $8. But this did the job just great for my makeup. I love beauty blenders. I mentioned that I like the brushes, but I'm a sucker for these. I just am, because they pick up the extra product on your face, and that's what I love most. Cause I don't look cakey, I don't look weird. So I really like the beauty blenders the most. Personal preference, definitely, but I always gravitate towards those for foundation and concealer. Moving on to some lip products. I have been loving the Wet n Wild Velvet Matte Lip Colors. I have 3 of these, and they're a fatter crayon, like that. So it's easier for me personally to fill in my lips and kind of outline them as well as I'm doing it. But these are just fantastic. They don't leave my lips dry, cakey, nothing like that. They're fantastic. just no complaints there. I love them. So the last makeup related item in this video is my Holy Grail mascara. This is the Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara by L'Oreal. I have mentioned it that I love this mascara in all my videos. I recommend it to anybody and everyone all the time, but it's so black. It's the bristles are so thin. They're easier to get under your eyelash root, and pull your natural lashes up and volumize them and make them look fuller, and just everything you could want in a mascara is right here. So the last two items I have for this video, I'm sorry this is so long. One is food related and one is a book. So the one that's food related, they are the Wegmans mini chocolate chip scones. These are delicious. Now when you think of a scone, you think hard as a rock, dry, not moisture, like not full of moisture at all. You think gross, think like dip it in tea or like coffee. No. When you eat this, this is like a delicious, melt in your mouth, moisture, like full of moisture, cookie kind of deal. This, like, these are so good. If you find these at your local Wegmans or any grocery store out there and they taste as good as these do, you let me know. Like, these are delicious. Like, I go to the store and I'm like, I'm not gonna get snacks today. I'm not gonna get snacks today. Walk over to this stupid aisle with like the bread. I'm like, oh, there's desserts over there, and I buy these every time. I just have to. I don't know why. They're just so good. Make my mouth water talking about that actually. Alright, moving on to the last favorite item in my video. Now this one, it was the stepping stone for me of why I'm on here. It was the encouragement I needed to be like, yes, I want to show you guys my beauty techniques, you know, show you me, show you how I do things, because it may not be different. It may be the same as someone else, it may be different as somebody else. Like, we're all different, we all do things differently. So I wanted to show you guys who I am thanks to the author of this book. And that book is by Michelle Phan, called Makeup. And this book really was my inspiration and my like pushing stone to put me on YouTube. And I can't be more thankful enough to find this book, to read this book, and like I'm still reading this book. There's just so much information on here, and it's just so much inspiration in just one book. And for one person to sit down and write all this and like kind of be like, if you want to do something, you go do it, and you put your mind to it, and you keep going. And the way that she became a YouTuber, the way she became, you know, who she is just phenomenal. And I have so much gratitude and so much like appreciation for who she is as a YouTuber and a person individually. So this is from Michelle Phan. It is her, I think it's her only book that she has out. But I love this book. I get to actually meet her when I go to the Ipsy Generation Beauty by Ipsy in September. I will meet her. I'm bringing this with me for her to sign, and I'm so excited because she is the person, like the reason why I just got out of my bubble and I'm on here and for you guys, and I'm showing you guys what I love about makeup and other stuff. And so yeah, so that is it for this video. If you guys have a chance to actually pick this up and read it, I so would. Like, there are just so many tips, tricks, and life lessons to learn from this book, and it's phenomenal. Before I get more mushy-gushy than that, thank you guys for watching my video, as always. And if you like this video and want to see more favorites videos in the future, give this a big thumbs up. If you want to subscribe to me, of course, always press that subscribe button down below. It's always there for you to choose to do so. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.